So I made this map called Ice Teal, and even though I'm really proud of what I was able to accomplish with this map, this is not actually the map this video is going to be talking about because it requires so much custom color, well not custom, but like Lingo level 1 and 2 colors that I'm not sure how I could present a video about this map, so instead Ice UV. Don't you love my color scheme? Welcome to Ice UV. This block is brass, as you can't tell. So brass is a color introduced by me in a previous map, but you don't need to know, because you do see its indicator is 1 letter long. Well, at least that's what it says anyway, so you can just spam, and you can see integral C. Because brass's mechanic is getting what's after, and there's a C after an integral. Anyway, we can leave and experience a far better color scheme. Unless you go here, and then it becomes worse again, but... Now, the genre of this map is Duolingo parody and alt rules. Now, I'm gonna spend like 5 minutes making fun of this puzzle designer who I've played a lot of games from, as well as collab with a bunch of times. I've shown this map many times. This is Duolingo, the first custom map ever made. I have collabed with this creator multiple times in the future after this. And so for the inside jokes, I will be referencing aspects of this map quite a lot. Honestly, there's stuff that I didn't parody that I could have, like being able to jump to the church. You can't do this anymore thanks to an invisible wall. And the dark gray U, which this shouldn't be dark gray. It just does not define it was supposed to be regular gray. I didn't make fun of that. But that's this kind of meme nitpicking you would expect out of this map. Sure, I'm sure I've said it repeatedly, but the theme of this map is that in each set of puzzles, the words combine to make a bigger word, like the room is yellow, and then synonyms of scream is yell, and ouch is ow, so we get yell ow to yellow. And ICV mocks a bunch of puzzles in this map, as well as the creator, but also the length indicators. These length indicators are made up of underscores, instead of dashes, which it actually should be dashes. Like if you go here, the length indicators are not modified in here. And here's what they're supposed to look like dashes. And of course, like all of them have been custom set so that you can't tell which length each of these is exactly. Because the whole point of the map is that it's unclear what the big word is. For example, like it's like either 4 or 2 or 6 long. You know, one thing that I could have made fun of actually, and it's like, so this is all 4, 2, 7 in order to hide which one is the long word, but if you look closely, this one's actually a smaller font size, so you can tell that's the long word. God, I never made fun of that, even though I should have. So that is why in ICV, this map is all about memed length indicators, pretty much, and no hints for you, and how come Swauvier cannot tell that Lingo uses dashes, not underscores. Now, Soyvi also loves obscure trick synonyms, and so many puzzles, this entire left side of the map is not that related to the twist, but you got like darn to so. Arteries, oh, you think it's like blood arteries, huh? No, it's roads. And tooth. It's not human tooth. It's just not. It's tooth of a comb. And then you got these long blues that are center ads. This one is there because it really got me when I was playing Duolingo. There's also posts that make fun of Greenland, like this black eye equals shiner, and the use of the word myrrh due to their potential obscureness. And then we have the ones, this is a Duolingo joke, what? A black chain? That's supposed to be a checklabud. Why'd you invent this new notation? Which is actually a not fair joke. Like, Duolingo has these, but they are not actually brown to black chains. They actually got changed. This is what they look like now after like took like a year, but they finally got fixed into these checkerboard versions. And this new version of Duolingo also uses the Luodongo math script, so the length indicator jokes are also another retcon thing. Similarly, I showed this area in the early part of the video, and it had to be changed into magenta due to a retcon. Since the original version used cream, then Lingo Level 2's official level came out, and canonized magenta as the actual color that this mechanic would represent. Now, you may be wondering how this is fair to those without the inside joke meme knowledge, but actually... See, every one of those is accessible from the back. Like, also over here. Yes, some people have just entirely not noticed, so the answer is yawn. There's also this 80% somehow, which... This is referencing a Duolingo puzzle with 80%, and the 80% is red. And the reason is because of these puzzles, this is red as the text red, this is a red block, this is a red block, this is red text, and this is just not. So 4 out of 5 have red on them, which is 80%. even though that isn't true before you solve the puzzle. Alright, so that's what this is. We also have this pitch to tar, which is actually a base game Lingo level 1 puzzle before it was removed. There's a lot of classic inside joke material that has been removed. So here we go, tar. Actually, there is this puzzle in level 1 Legacy, because there is an old version. Here you go. There's the same puzzle in Lingo level 1. I remember Swab reacting to that puzzle in ICV being like, that's Bretton's puzzle. No, that one isn't even me. How is this a middle white? Twitches. Once again, old version of Duolingo. See, it's bottom white. Fixed. And finally there's this. So, there are a bunch of poop jokes in Duolingo, but also this area is arranged to look like the tree in Lingo Level 2, which is a guest area also by Suvi, in which the answers are obscure tree species. Okay, so, enough with that. Let's try to actually solve some puzzles. Now, you'll see some weirdness with the length indicators. They've been everywhere, honestly, but, like, you have falsetto, and you could guess bass, that's correct with that one. And then here, fish 4. Now that's that cursed, is it cream or magenta? Well, it is in fact just the magenta. It's just the type of fish, and that is also base, as it happens. Now this is actually like your save name, so it represents you, and it's a 2 question mark. I'm not gonna solve that because there's actually a lot more weirdness going on. I mean, this is a 30 length apparently, 13 length, 65 minus 9 length, 80 length, huh? 7,060 length word. That's a lot of length. 66666 length. This map is honestly hard to talk about because it's so open-ended. It's not linear like Eyesight, really. I suppose I could like show these. These puzzles are not from Savi at all. So here's the difference between brown and brass, I guess. Like BC, you're looking for a word that is later in time compared to BC. Like, you may think AD, that does not work. And also it says it's 9 length. But actually CE does work. And then we have this different brass. Brass is the one that just comes later, but more like later in a sequence. And, like, it says it has 0 length. In this case, it's justified because it's, like, it's later in the sequence of the alphabet, like A, B, C, D, and there you go. And also, if you look around here, like, there's puzzles like this pi. This is a bottom white, so it's a synonym of pi that's apparently 5 long or something. That's certainly a thing that exists. And also, the English to FR. So what's the French for the? Well, it's le. But which is weird because it said it was 6. I mean, there's BC. Here's okay, BC to AD. That's something. Also, if you go all the way around, so there's this like this side, although a lot of it is blocked off. This is in Greenland. Periodic table, Mr. Stratchon player, please. Oh, so this is teal. Yes, it makes sense as a teal, but no, you don't really need to know what it is. Periodic table. There's like hydrogen. Oh, you can see, hey, it is actually 2 length. It's helium. And then Mr. Stratchot player, please. Now, if you know that Stratchot player is sometimes abbreviated SSP, you might get it by accident, because there we go. That's SS is the answer to that one. And also, welcome Buck. Sally's also the one who put the welcome Buck into the game's font. Now, this is a very out of the way Unicode character that I did helpfully provide in the start of the post. So just copy paste that and you can put in the welcome Buck. Also insane how much this emote that I made like 2 years ago is the most popular one on the server. It beats out the actual Lingo smiley, the one that's actually in the game in official context by like 10 times. Anyway, I wonder if this map's gimmick is clear enough yet. This one is head, this answer. This is brass. Like, brass looks especially not like brass in this color scheme. But it's actually hay bale. Like, that is the whole phrase the brass is getting at there. Periodic table is lead, which isn't even element 67, which you might expect. Also, I'm gonna meme on SwowVA's puzzles again. Also, if you do more jumping around, you might find there's a puzzle here. Come here, Sophie. Vehicle. Type of vehicle, 8. A lot of people thought SUV. I wish I could have done something to make it, like, more clear that it was not. The answer is not SUV, it is van. That's the type of vehicle. So yeah, anyway, I wonder if the meme of this map and the alt rules are clear enough yet. Like, I don't know, like, there's even some minor hints about it here. But, I mean, I only have one, like, I guess that one left to solve. And also, 4, Chess Battle Advanced. Answer happens to be Ba, and I was thinking whether there should have been Baba is you or not, but yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna look at these puzzles in some order and see if you notice something. CED. Add. Ba. Okay, so basically, if you go in here, take this 9 and map it, like you mark it as 9 equals CE and like 0 equals D and do that for all the others, like 6 equals LE, what you're gonna get is this list. Hmm.
What is that? 5.
Remember when you said that one would what if it's the symbol?
That's really good. So you come far away so it looks like it's just looking like pi.
Honestly, looks like the best puzzle of the map, I feel like, and it's like tenuously related to the alt rule meme, but here we go. Pi, it looks like that's just the symbol for pi. And you can see this map exposed in all of its glory. Chess Battle Advanced. So now that you know the meme, lots of these puzzles have basically instant solves at this point. Like, this is just 6 a bunch of times, which is LE, 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 there we go. This is 7060, so AD, D, LED, addled, CSS. Okay, so this is a joke about, like, this is not even a human language. It's a programming language. Well, they wouldn't even call it that, but yeah, it's, like, for the web. And also, this I used as a screenshot for one of the... It was originally a fake screenshot with colored effects before Sawavier helped and actually made it real, like with a loot color filter. But matter, poly, locomotion. Now, the answer is SSD, but it's also memeing on how cream is a mechanic, but also magenta are a mechanic, yet they're pretending to get the same color here, because it's solid, solid's the type of matter, state, it's a type of polity, and then drive, which is the type of locomotion. So we get SSD as the, as the abbreviation of that. Foot, LETT, something, CE. Wow, what an amazing phrase. This is backwards brass, so this is actually before. We were looking for something that comes before alize. So this is actually vandalize is the word you're looking for. Also, today I added a barn. So this is when I was coincidentally having the same progress updates as Salvi making Luodongo. This is the barn I added. So this is unlocked. New color ultraviolet. So I don't know how discovery process, like... I don't know how this will be treated in rule discovery. Like, if you press insert to get the first symbol, it's, like, really obvious. But I don't know how I could possibly hint this. So I'm just gonna show what the answer is. It starts with a parentheses. It's the reverse of everything in the map prior. Like, so now you need 211 to make that, and then advanced is 7890. So it gets the indicator, the length indicator that you would expect. And this is, by the way, this is the Sawavier to van to vehicle puzzle where it really is SUV, but it goes to bottom line, which super categories and then subcategories. So it just becomes van again, and remember that van is 7, so boom. Uh-oh. No, van is 8, idiot. Also, the scoreboard is visible. There's parentheses around the scoreboard for some reason. I wonder why that is. And now we have more, mom, and subtract. So this is a bottom black, so it's an antonym. And also chains into the middle ultraviolet. Which, by the way, I wish of the ultraviolet. Like, there's lights to try to make it different. But I wish it looked more like the lights here. That would have been so cool to make that ultraviolet. Like, this effect is really just trying to communicate what ultraviolet might look like, even though you can't actually see ultraviolet, obviously. So you just turn it from this to this, and now you convert that into what it would be in, in parentheses form. So there you go. And then more goes to less, which you can make using battles 6 and SS in chess, so 63. Subtract goes to add, which is just 90. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's 70, right? Yep, there you go. Fight. This is a synonym of fight, which is battle. Which is... No, it's 456. There we go. And left. Left, now what's left here is a bunch of, and this indicator is supposed to help with the word. These are length eyebrows, not synonym eyebrows. Whoops. Yeah, so it goes up a category, then a down a category again. So it goes from checkers to chess, which of course is just 1, 2, 3. So now this, like, there's not much left actually. Like, there's only one puzzle left, and it's here. I think. Oh God, where is it? Oh yeah, I missed this. Okay, okay. Alright, so there's two jokes here. The end of that chain looks pretty purple. This is a massive antonym chain of the word conventional. The joke here got completely ruined because Suave made the text, like, render further away, but you're supposed to, like, go here and then read, you remove the filter, which is a reference to people removing Iceland's terrible filter. The conventional chain is reference to this antonym area in Lingo Level 2, which Suave made. Like, the original version was so bad, and there's actually 3 chains in here. Now, these are quite a controversial set of puzzles because you need to, like, figure some really long words, and there's, like, so many potential options. You only can get the first letter as a hint, so apparently Suave is not even taking credit for the first 3, which is really funny. Like, those were the apparently unchanged ones from the original version of this room, that Suave improved the rest of the chains but was not able to fix up these. The other part of the joke is the lol anything I want, which is a puzzle in Duolingo that makes fun of how purple is about replacing letters, but it means it could replace anything you want. I made this into a sticker, and to this day, the sticker keeps trolling people because this is actually a map edit, and this is not the real answer to it. And so that's also what the end of that chain looks pretty purple is. It's like trying to draw attention to the purpleness and how purple is a meme, and so the answer is lol anything I want. Alright, and now the final puzzle is Updog, Underdog, referencing how many red herrings this puzzle had in Greenland, which... yeah, that's Greenland for you. But anyway, the answer is 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, which is just Chess Battle Advanced. Chess Battle Advanced. But the map also has an alternative ending, which is mentioned up there. Like, this map has an alternate ending, which it revolves around the scoreboard, which has parentheses edited onto it. Like, and now this is unlocked. Left. 44. Well, you know what 4-4 is, don't you? Ba. Ba ba. Also, I'm not kidding when I say, like, as I'm recording this, I have 44 Discord pings. What the hell? This is a number that I've watched slowly climb as I keep getting more friend and message requests that I don't do anything about. This freaking universe is strange, man. I did not plan this at all. Before I forget, I would like to shout out the museum, which is a map that you'd be surprised, like, it kind of feels like ICE UV, in that it turns stuff into numbered formations, and, like, each of them have something to interpret, so I guess it's like Iceland in that way as well. I still haven't solved the puzzle in this map. But look, it even has CBA! Anyway, I actually wanted to play ICE ACHOO RATE, which is a map made by Small Demon Wolf and not even by me. But like 4 of the rooms in here are based off my mechanics, and one of them, UB, by Small Demon Wolf, even though I'm the one who made ICE UV. But anyway, Small Demon Wolf is still the one who created this ICE UV inspired part of the map, so I thought I might as well do it and react to it. Synonyms are merely a courtesy. Now here's the thing, I don't know what this phrase is. It's not Chess Battle Advanced again. And the map this is based on is underrated. It's not even in the Quran as an alternate rules map. Also, the custom color community has been using religious texts like Bible. It was originally custom color Bible, and now it's just some different ones. And there's no, like, I don't know if the text means anything. The text was not necessary in ICV. ICV was a bit weird in the sense that, like, it didn't decide to make a bunch of puzzles that disobeyed regular lingo rules. I think it still obeys regular lingo rules despite the alt rules, so the text was still conforming to regular lingo rules, but now with this UB, I don't know what's going on. Nope. Synonyms are... oh, there's top versions as well. I don't know if that means anything. Like, like synonyms are merely a courtesy. And, like, maybe then some of these are are synonyms of what they actually are, their answers are. Maybe this is spruce wood, or, like, spruce up as in grow, like, shake up. Hold on, scarf is, like, you could also use scarf as in, like, wolf down, or, like, eat, like, it's wolf, it's wolf. Is this gonna be, like... no, it's not that. Or it's time to repurpose this. So this means that this is 9, which means it starts with W-O. I don't know. Tuckered Woad? No. Might as well brute force this, like... It's not a single letter, probably. Yep. How about worn down? Damn, that would have been good. Maybe ward. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay. 2 is R-E then. Okay, so now this means that whatever this is, okay, reg. This is gonna be great new... Okay, there's a Lingo meme where Danya attempted to bring some emotes into the Lingo server, only to get responded to with great new colors Daniyar, and a poorly cropped intersection of the colors instead, which spawned 1,000 meme phrasings of great new colors Danya. So just by starting GRE, I'm very suspicious. Well, that doesn't really feel like it's a synonym of spruce. So this should be new, but maybe there's more. Okay, newt. I do never remember those. Like, to me, this is an old-timey word, newt. New what, though? Great new tints or something? And this 4 means it ends in NE, but what could it be? Not sure. Do we know these? Minus 290. So we have REWOLF. Well... It looks like it is not. Well, it should actually be 1 letter. Oh, what? So in ICUV, this was not really a minus sign. It's the joke where in regular placeholders that just means any symbol. So it's just in ICUV it also represents just any symbol. So it should be something Rewolf, but it seems not to be. But also I'm suspicious by the plus in here, which is worrying. The synonym here is pretty cursed. What synonym? When did that come in? Your score's just low minuses. The plus is just 2 minuses. Impeccable logic. So this would be NEGRE, I think. Do I just like... I guess this actually means that... Oh my god, that works really well. It's like womp womp. Right, so MP, some I... Well, considering the meme had an S, like, it was great new colors, plural. So whatever 7 is, we know it ends in I. N-E. But we expect an S as well. So, sign, there it is. So in fact, the whole thing is just S-I. Wow, 7 and 8 make a fantastic word next to each other, thanks. Great new toilet. Oh, tease! Yeah, okay. Tease makes the most sense, because, like, the whole freaking map is about tease. Ha ha ha! This means... Welcome to EA's nonsense. Okay, so we know everything now, so we should anyway. So, easy. Oh, come on. Do I not know the goddamn minus sign in my map? Okay, it means something different. It means reverse. So when I see this and a minus sign before it, this is flower. So what is this? I mean, what is... So now double negative doesn't make regen, maybe? No. This is also a word that just means, like, renegotiate or whatever. Does it just stay? I guess it does. Genre. Okay, and then the plus means that it stays still. Low minuses. So low as in, because minus is just reverse, then it's literally a black bottom. So 9-0 is wolf. Dog. No. Low... It's the opposite of wolf. Like... Just gonna spam animal names? When you think about the eating food meaning of wolf, in which the opposite is like nibble, or like instead of eating a lot, you drink a lot. So like, ugh, this sucks. Give me my insert hints. So this is neat again. So the opposite of neat is like messy, but then what's the opposite of messy? That was like, it's like different in some useful way. That's less satisfying. But oh, hey, there you go. That was actually right, there we go. Yeah, the thing is, like, neat and clean are already a little bit synonymic, so it's, like, not the best. Like, it's not the ideal double antonym, but it's fine. Like, I was able to get it, so, you know, it's good. And this is sine. The opposite of sine, so cosine, and then REG. Cosine rejects. Well, I mean, starting with cosine is already really weird, but I don't know what to do. Wait, it's 1, 2, not... So it's G... But that doesn't mean anything. Wait, why did I type MRA? I mean, I'm not 100% sure. GRE is like gradient echo. I'm searching it now. I'm not really sure what, like, I was honestly thinking something more along the lines like edible food for some reason. Now, GRE apparently means anything at all, including Greenland. I just searched words that contain cosine. Oh my god, it's coziness? That's insane. I thought it was... So the way I read this is like princess, right? Like, it has, like, the princess of cosines. Because I'm not British, and I don't read it as coziness. Alright. Ah, shoot, I gotta do this. No, I don't want to do this. I want to search synonyms, I mean, antonyms for wolf, please. Okay, Gemini systems. No. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. And then we got help. What is this? 7. 7 is SI. So this is what I'm supposed to read this as a chain of, like, it's an antonym, synonym, synonym, antonym of SI. But isn't SI a freaking unit? I guess it's like a synonym for yes. But no, it's like... No. Like, there's a Spanish meme here where we can say that C is like no as an opposite. No. This is not, we're not going between, like, the underscore and plus, or whatever. We are going between C, so the first step is C to is, and then what? Isn't? Doesn't make much sense to go to isn't and then is again. Or like is to was, or that kind of meme. I wonder if this will be a synonym at all. And I'm assuming it's from right to left, although it doesn't matter in this case. This is annoying. Like, what is the antonym to is in a way, like, it's useful? Or if it's just a regular synonym, then we still have an issue with that, too. Maybe it's era? Oh, okay. It's simple enough. Okay, there we go. So the idea is it goes from C, which is 7, and then is, and then isn't, and then are, and then era. Okay. Which, by the way, not a synonym. What bad courtesy. So, what is top ube? Sig. It's not that. Get ready for boob? Oh, God, I don't... No one quote that. This is EAAT. EAAT. What is this? How is this top? The entrance was sponsored by Mube. G E R E, but maybe it's reversed, so which is still not a word. Can't be that they're a completely different set, right? Like every shade of purple you could ever need. So 645, that is E Naut. Well, looks like tween, or maybe 20. Okay, hold on a second. That was right, but still. Well, there's no other T, but you can get away with that, because, like, some people... Like, you can say 20 and it's fine, even though it doesn't have a T at the very end. Why couldn't I do the other ones, then? Like, I can get, like... For example, great. This is pronounced, like, 8 or something. Not really, like, at. Well, supposedly, because, you know, the E and the A are both taking credit for that sound, but still. Hold on. E. This is pronounced like T's. So it eat, which is not it. Why can I not get these at all? Negatives. So this is LF, but it should be reversed. So there's a minus sign here. So flurray. This better not. Flurray. All right, sure. How seriously should I take the fact that this is supposed to end in a re sound? When the this is great. This is the sounding great. So it shouldn't be re. It should be ray. Maybe. I don't know anymore. So then this is just gear, G, and then reverse RE. So it's... Oh, nah. All right, sure. I thought the phonemes in the original were going to be preserved, but I guess not. Which means it's actually going to be like, EAT, after all. Still don't really get this one. This is not a thing. This better not be 8. Okay, thank you. Wait, 70 is SILF. Wow, I'm really bad at this. Wait, it's gonna be yacht. Oh my god. Okay, that one is actually really great. It's nice when you can feel like it's the answer without typing it in and feeling like you're guessing. Okay, that's really nice, actually. It's like, oh, what's EOTS? I don't know what that is. Okay, and now... I apologize for including these two puzzles. GAT. And minus RE. Rewo. God, if I gotta search for initialisms to some obscure things again. Well, this is a minus sign, so it's going to be not Rewo, but instead OWER. Okay, so wait, OWER. Is this lender? Please be lender. Damn it! I really expected that to work. Someone who owes money versus lends it. Maybe Gemini will help. You better apologize. I expect the apology in my comments section right now. Wait, I'm looking for hints about these, and is Yubi actually real? Oh my god, it's a real thing. And it's a genuine T. This pun is insane. There's all sorts of order of operation and split word stuff you could think about here, which is going to suck if that's true also. Because, like, you could imagine it's ER ow or something, which isn't how negatives have worked. I feel like negatives have always combined the entire thing and reversed them, like remember with flower. But still, no, I really don't think so. I gotta do something real quick. Just gotta improve this map a little bit. Hold on. Okay, so, I don't really know why there's two empty blocks on this corner. It's a little weird. Like, what are they even doing here? But anyway, we have completed the UB section. I enjoy that I'm able to talk about one of my smaller maps and then add time by playing the section in ICE ACHOO rate. Since, you know, it contains... I could play empty. Anyway, bye.